Bill says, I have two rental properties that both have mortgages on them. I got enough money in investments that I could pay off both properties, but I'm getting enough in rent to cover the mortgages. So do I even need to pay them off?
Well, I'm going to give my standard answer first, which is to really give you an answer here. I probably need to look at your entire financial situation to find out whether that
It
makes sense.
depends.
Exactly. It's the big fat it depends, right? We always love to hear that. So other than just it depends, so I guess some things that you might want to think about before making that choice is one, what is the mortgage rate? If you got some low enough rates, and you might be good there. What's your net cash flow? Like you said, you're getting enough in rent to cover the mortgages. Do you have any extra over and above that? And it could maybe make sense to sell and reinvest those. But here's another question: are they a headache for you right now? You say when you're getting ready to retire, yet you have enough money. No, I guess it doesn't say if you're retired or not. So I would want to know that as well, if you are retired or not, what your feelings are towards these, because we do run into a lot of people that if they're self-managing their properties, some of them, they just want to be done. They would rather just collect a check without having to deal with all of those headaches than deal with the headaches. And so that would be another question. The other thing about if you're going to take money out of your investments, and so in order to pay these off, what type of accounts are you pulling those from? If you're pulling those from IRAs, you're going to have to pull out far more than what the cost of the mortgage is just to pay the taxes on whatever it is that you took out. And so that may not be the best place to pull. If you've got Roth, obviously that would be tax free. So that wouldn't be a bad spot if you were going to do that. Or if you were, depending on your tax bracket, and you had long-term capital gains in a non-qualified account, then that could be it. But honestly, it's going to have to be an individual question. You might also get hit with capital gains taxes if you do decide to sell the properties. So taxes if you take money out of your investments to pay pay them off, or if you sell them, you might have capital gains taxes as well. And we do have some strategies that could help you either avoid or defer paying those capital gains taxes, to where you could either pay a much lower amount, or if structured right, maybe even none. But that would have to be the right situation. I need to know what the rest of your income scenario really look like from a tax standpoint as well. So you have a few different options, obviously, that I just threw out there at you, but not one single one of those is probably going to be the answer. So I would definitely have to take a look at what your individual situation was to really understand it and give you an accurate advice there. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell to get updated every single week when we put out new content that we are always trying to bring people in order to empower them to live the retirement they deserve. Take care.